Locked from the other side.
fair winds today. Need something?
Up for some raiding?
Catch the wind!
Nothing here but ruins. Not worth getting off until someone rebuilds the place. Many defenders here. Seems they were expecting us. So you broke your body raiding, and now teach and lead others. Why not retire to a farm?
That sounds terribly boring compared to teaching. What's the use of living a life if you haven't? The lives we live are but a spindly thread. Strengthen our bonds, and we build something greater than ourselves. Also, who says piggies can't fly? You can't beat me! Also, I enjoy seeing this crew tumble off the ship just as good as I ever was. Proud of them.
Bows! Fire! Run up the sail! sail! Come here!
Look here! They spoiled the wall!
Give me a hand with this. Good horn! Let's get out of here!
Dinle, kine.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
To battle!
Right, let's get back to the ship.
Hey!
More sail! Sails down! Take the mast down. Mast up!
They're coming. I don't need shit.
I'll keep the rat busy!
There's the target! Shoot it!
barred.
Lots of plunder here. With the crew's help, we could get it back to the ship. here a moment.
Might be gold or silver here.
Help me out here!
Treasure here!
Good hole. Let's go.
Ornader okkar kem after.
Up for some raiding?
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
This is fine work, really. Thank you for seeing this done.
What have you got for me to...
Always easier to follow a map. There. You should be able to find it easily now. I'm here if you need...
I will...
Keep exploring.
Alvis. I am the superior wordsmith of myth.
Right over there.
Gilbert, are you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to...
You were exact.
I know.
Our forces outside were sufficient.
I know. I only wish...
I have no doubt.
Eivor, good day.
Nice to see you.
Put them right over there. Keep them out of your way when you aren't you.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that I travel to London.
A wild city, one that
Hytham claims the city is overrun by... He asked that I track them down and...
in a city so chaotic it is...
I will.
Good.
Rest assured, Eivor, the settlement is in safe hands.
All right. We have the coin. The last person.
Du en sois.
Village! Ka!
Min brova havet un on belje. Not bemeria nik.
Madre plates, way
Nee, eentje.
Da ermunga dugonda.
God the day.
Each will let.
Cripple gated.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? There you are, love. Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. That if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Coming to London.
No, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skull capstone.
Watch your head there.
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hot.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax. But right then, you've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep...
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the...
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
A burly name for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It is not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is...
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane, Hammer?
I am Eivor, the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visitive and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fire those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriguer's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work. I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. It must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manikas. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't
I've told you, this city answers to...
I can't leave him like this. He's...
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I
understand. Only get some air from time to time. Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Tripper!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted man. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. Need to find the entrance. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Messages between the Leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stove must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. I should not be seen in this area.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again, in several places. Cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I'd bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks.
The arrow has orders from...
I know the very...
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little.
Said he was a Frankish captain?
Captains are a trans...
That may be.
Oh, you've a filthy
You killed the arrow and the lead. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Each herd that they...
They will attack on sight here. Is this the leech's work?
Yeah.
If you are the only target...
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old sparrow heart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot...
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything. I haven't seen her in...
What sort of job?
Ran errands and the like.
Do you know the name of...
Name.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna. Lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith? A missing...
London Bridge after sundown.
Good. I'll hang about. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one? Show me what lies ahead.
stray on Feria.
Best wait until nightfall. Best follow him, see where this leads.
Treffen fluga at the shipman the sage of thee.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Calciamenta mihi mundus est satis raro sedate. Silvio.
Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering? Guards here are vigilant.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith?
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't. Be gentle if they spot me.
Stick with me.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Aye, my dear. Have patience. We'll catch you.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The Ancient Ones, the Arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna. It is done.
Ah! The leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Friedaswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. Gods! That brick fit...
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended a broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Too many died for this book. It is not worth its weight in blood.
You're right. It would be like plucking straw from shit. Too much bad with the good.
Odin and Freya weigh the worth of our lives, not some cunt in a wimple.
Aye, get rid of... If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, bro.
Best raise my hood here.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Friedaswith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
Erke has been a great help. Why doubt him now?
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great...
But you could not shed.
No.
It is not good to attach yourself to anyone.
I should.
I should find one of the...
I'll return to St. Paul's just down... Godspeed, Eivor.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off. This is my coin. There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum. Keep seeing them round my mum's house. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I've had enough.
A real fanatic. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, one Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows none! Fire! Hold in spears! Did you see that? Incredible! We are halfway down. Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Haul yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stop. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe. But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Havgos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new elite archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our springards, ready to attack invaders by land or by water. And further, until these storms of accusations clear, I will take Trigger's place at the head of our fair city. Not that... You are all the...
Have you? But let the fates throw you!
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You...
Draw strings! First wave No! I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without...
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you do the same. Aim and fire!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like
No
to
reason
see.
to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London, as perhaps I ignored in...
From one man, such hatred is he...
Power.
Very true. 2 targets down. If it were my men...
The compass will come.
I do not want anyone...
There may be a way.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you!
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die!
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Huh?
Go, my eyes.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the...
I don't doubt it.
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Trigo was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother in arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leads and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Abel! Make for the steeple!
Damn flames! The yarn's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
I had a view of the city.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles...
I'd sooner take the flank. If we cut the head off...
I want those Springles on our side. I will follow you, Stone.
Up on the ramparts. We'll redirect their fire.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our back.
Don't be reckless.
See you when it's done. Follow me to the ramparts, Abel! They'll have no chance! The Springles are close! Let's turn these Springles back on the compass. Look out!
None of you lift a finger to aid your master! Get back here and face me! God's justice awaits, coward!
This is the compass, large enough to ford an ocean.
Persistent bastard!
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either.
The compass is dead. London...
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven purge. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.